Yes, so a few items to talk about here, plus the major item. I was going to say, if you follow WoW News at all, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's get into this stuff real quick. Recolored Trial of Valor, Chosen Dead Legion Raid Armor on the Dragonflight 10.0.5 PTR. Again, it seems like a lot of armor recolors from Legion are coming back in the patch we're getting. I don't know why. We don't know what the reason is for it yet. We don't know if we're going to have to earn this armor. What is it part of? We're not sure. All we know is we're getting some sexy armor back. If you guys remember, these were the cloth sets. You had the option to skirt, no skirt. The leather. These were some of the more good-looking sets in the game. The mail set is probably one of the better mail sets I've seen in the game. You know, mail always gets the short end of the stick, it feels like. But this one was sexy, especially for hunters. This was a nice-looking set. And then we have the plate set, which I happen to love a lot. I think this was a nice-looking plate set, especially if you're rocking something like an Unholy DK or something very toxic. Yeah, this is fire. I totally agree. These Legion sets were great, and I'm excited to see this stuff back in the game. These are recolors again, but we're not sure how we're going to get them yet. So the TRANSMOG is going to be fire. Speaking of TRANSMOG, you guys got to see this stuff. Yes. After we saw the shirts yesterday, so Blizzard is really working hard on adding gray item transmogs into the game. Guys, we are getting beanies and hats and all kinds of bandanas and shit. You can live out your pirate dream. That is right. That is right. You can live it all out here. Now, these look great. I want to look at the model viewer. You can see these in model viewer here. If this shit will load up, which it's not. Yeah, no, not loading. So we'll just go with this. Look at that thing. Nice little beanie. Covering up the bald head from the sun. The blazing sun on the Dragon Isles. This one in particular is going to be a fan favorite, I think. I mean, the classic beanie. Come on. Now, what I'm interested in. This looks great, right, on the human model. It's a nice looking beanie. I like this a lot. Glad they're finally adding more stuff to the trial set. Yeah, I totally agree. One thing I want to know, what will this look like on a Tauren? On a human, it totally makes sense. What will this look like on a Tauren? Will this just be sitting on top of the hump? On the back of the head? You know what I mean? Or will it sit on the top of the back of the head, but then the giant hump is coming out the back? I'm not sure. I'm interested to see that. I do want to see what this looks like on a Tauren. On a human, fantastic. On a Tauren, I mean, I guess... I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This is great stuff. Great stuff. You ever wanted to be a hipster in game? You can fulfill. You can now live your hipster dreams. Now these are great. Check these out. The pirate hats, man. I think if you're a rogue, if you're an outlaw rogue in particular, playing WoW, and you don't have one of these pirate hats transmogged onto your tune, you're playing the game wrong. You're just playing the game wrong. These are great. I mean, these are fantastic looking pirate hats. Pirate hats have been in the game before, but never in this kind of detail. These look good. I like to see the variety here. This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. A Dread Captain one. The Dread Captain one is amazing. Yes, I totally agree. That is a look at the detail. Look at the detail. Look at the octopus on there. The octopi. I don't know how you would say that. Many octopuses. Whatever. Yes. Busting, hey, busting bull balls. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering how all this stuff... The Tauren, it'll make sense with this. I'm just saying, the beanie, I don't know. But this is good stuff. Again, I'm excited to see this stuff being added to the game. I think it's going to be great for the game, and it just brings more customization, you know? More player expression. That's always good. Okay, transition here. An update on the Race to World First. Yes, the Race to World First is in full swing. And what we've been seeing, actually, is Liquid and... oh my god, I keep forgetting their name. It's fucking Liquid and the one that we've watched. The European one. Echo. Yes, Echo. Liquid and Echo have essentially run up against a unkillable Raszageth. So what's happening now is we are seeing extreme nerfing going on to Raszageths, particularly the shield, which... even when focused down completely, and you're talking about the most elite DPS in the game, most elite groups coming together in the game, they cannot get this shield down. So it took a massive 50% nerf, and now they're reprogressing on Raszageth. So we'll see if they can get through it. Liquid and Echo are really... yeah, Method, no, Method is not actually up there with them. It's really Liquid and Echo. They're the two leaders right now that are progressing on Raszageth post-nerfs. Because the nerfs needed to happen. It was too much, they were hitting the wall, and there was absolutely no way they could get past it with their current gear. So interesting stuff. The race continues. Right now, Liquid leads by a slight margin. But Echo is really pushing to get back in it. I mean, they are like literally seconds behind. They both got into phase 2. Liquid is just that much further ahead on shield progression, but that's the only thing that separates them right now. Echo is old Method. I didn't know that. So there's the new Method, which is just re-put together, and then the old guys from Method became Echo. I see.